another social media quick tip, and today we're in LinkedIn. And as you can see, we're in LinkedIn Pulse. And LinkedIn Pulse is where we can add an actual blog post type update as opposed to just a little short Facebook type update. So you can see if you scroll through here, they're blogs, right? It's like a whole blog. There's images. Well, this one doesn't have any images, but you see there's links back. It talks about, you get a little bio section, but you can see each one has an image. And basically, when you go to home, you get to just put either share an update, which you get this little box. We just put a little update, upload a photo, or publish a post. When you click publish a post, you get this blog post type interface that you can type in a headline. You can see you've got some formatting options here. You can upload an image, tells you what the size should be. But here's the thing. People ask me all the time, how do I get eyes on it, right? So if you go to my profile, you'll see that I've always got a bunch of LinkedIn long form posts here that are on here. And it's not always easy to get eyes. We'll just pick one randomly, and you'll see on this particular one there were 53 views. That is not a whole lot of views, right? Here's what I want you to see about this. Now, this is just a blog from my blog about Periscope. If you want to get more eyes on your blog posts, then what I want you to do is I'm going to open up a Google window here, and we're going to Google LinkedIn Pulse 2016 editorial calendar. LinkedIn Pulse 2016 editorial calendar. And you can see here that it gives us some options, okay? First thing I want to show you is this right here. So this is a LinkedIn post about the editorial calendar. Whoops, that's not the one I wanted. Hang on. Here we go, writing themes. So LinkedIn actually has an editorial calendar. If you want to get featured on LinkedIn Pulse, you may want to go to this editorial calendar, right, and see what LinkedIn's looking for. So if you look at March, it's looking for state of my industry. Now let's see if I can make this bigger for you guys. Hang on one second. So if you go to state of my industry, you can see here, well, not really that clearly, but you see what's the hottest position in your industry by now. Describe the new jobs that, yikes, I can't even see this, that you will be talking about in a year and which roles you'd recommend. And then it has a hashtag, my industry. So just so you can read this a little better, I'm going to zoom out a little bit so it's a little clearer. If you use this hashtag, my industry, or my metric in April, right? Or if I were 22 in May, and you use these things, you're going to have a higher chance of getting these posts featured by LinkedIn's Pulse, because you're talking about the topics they want to talk about in that month, and you're using the hashtags that they recommend you use. Now, quickly, I want to go back to Google, and if you guys are students, or if you know students, I totally want you to check this out. There is also a student editorial calendar. Okay, so this is a student publishing calendar, and if you scroll through these, I don't know why one is set up differently, but in January, again, it's asking for students to use the hashtag New Year, New Me, right? In February, my side hustle, what's something you're passionate outside of your major area of study. So if you're a student and you're posting on LinkedIn Pulse, you totally want to use these hashtags because you're going to get featured, more likely going to get featured by LinkedIn Pulse than if you don't use these hashtags. Even if you just create one post a month and you use this, their themes, right, for each month. So in the month of whatever this is, I guess, graduation for May, of course, right, and use the hashtag graduation. So every month you can see there's a different theme that LinkedIn wants to focus on. So use these hashtags, focus on these themes. There's no guarantee you're going to get featured by LinkedIn Pulse, but you're going to have a better chance if you use their themes than if you don't. I hope that was helpful to you. I'm Karen Yankovich, and we'll be back here again next week with another social media quick tip.
If you like this social media quick tip, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll send you the newest one every week in your email box.